With the playing of the 98th Rose Bowl just 2 days away, both head coaches of Oregon and Wisconsin held their final press conferences early Saturday morning. And while Badger head coach Brett Bielema arrived with his normal fun-loving personality, Duck head coach Chip Kelly was a bit more subdued. Either way, both coaches were certainly aware of the enormity of the moment.
2 days to the game. Today's a Thursday for us, and we've been right on schedule and been very consistent in our approach to things. And our guys are just excited to play against a very, very good Wisconsin team, and we know it's going to be a huge challenge, but you know that's what this deal's all about. I think just the fact that we've had the experience of being in the Rose Bowl 2 years ago and playing in the national championship last year, we hope is going to benefit us in this game on Monday.
Coach, how much of a concern is it for you for the long layoff, which Wisconsin would have had the same thing, but has that been a problem for you in the past?
No, we all know the schedule as coaches. You know, when you're going to finish your regular season and then get an opportunity to play in a bowl game, and we don't control it. You know, the bowls revolve around the holidays, whether it's Christmas or New Year's or sometime later in January if you play in the national championship game. And I think if you make a big deal out of it, then it turns into a big deal for your players. But as long as you're consistent in your approach, and we have a plan on how we practice and when we give them days off when we're back in Eugene, and you know, we don't practice every day straight through. You know, we'll practice for 3 or 4 days and then give them a couple of days off and then start back up again. So, and everybody's dealing with the same thing. So when it's an even playing field, you know, I think if one team played last week and then the other team had a long layoff, it may be a little different. But it's consistent for both teams. So.
Coach, how do you think your coaching style is different from or similar to that of Coach Bielema?
Yeah, I have a ton of respect for Brett in terms of what he's done there. I think we're both kind of aggressive in our approaches. There's just different ways to do it. And, you know, they run a power running game with a great play action attack off of it. You know, we're more of a spread out offense, but both teams want to run the football. You know, I think that's the big thing that people don't realize about us is that, you know, we're a run football team. So I think we're similar in our approaches. It's just we use different ways to get there.
As the game creeps closer, is there ever a danger that the players become a bit more amped up and therefore on game day have too much energy at the beginning of the game?
Is there ever a danger? Yeah, there's a danger. You know, I think you have to try to make sure you handle that the right way. The good thing for us is we've had players in our program that have been through this. You know, some of these guys, the Mark Aspers and the Darian Weems, the Carson Yorks, you know, have been around and played for 3 years for us on the, you know, on the offensive line. Same thing with guys like Michael Clay or an Anthony Gilden, John Boyette, Eddie Pleasant, some of our guys on defense that, you know, can talk to the younger guys about it. But we talk about, but not much. Our guys are always excited to play football, and if they're amped up a little bit too early, I'd rather have them amped up early than flat. So
last year you played in in the BCS championship in a new stadium. This time you'll be playing in a rather old stadium. Any difference between the Rose Bowl stadium and say University of Phoenix Stadium? You know, playing there and what the facilities are like.
Yeah, the Rose Bowl is tradition, and it's you know, that feeling when you come out of the tunnel and you know, you can kind of just think back of all the games that have been played there, and it was weird. I remember being on the field 2 days before or the day before when we went to the stadium down in Phoenix, and it was, you know, you felt like you were walking into a spaceship. You know, it was just, you know, who would have thought that you would have played a game where the grass was outside, but then they brought it in on tracks, and it was kind of a futuristic feel to it. But I'm a lot more comfortable in the Rose Bowl setting. I think that's what college football is all about, and you know, we're excited to be back here.
You guys have seen tons of tape on Wisconsin at this point. What makes them unique compared to all the rest of the teams you've played this year?
Offensively, it's their balance. You know, they run for 237 yards a game. They pass for 229. You know, and when you play that out over the course of 13 games, you know, it's almost scary as how balanced they are in that, you know, most teams when you play them, so to speak, you want them to play left-handed. Let's take away their strength, but they have strengths in both facets. You know, and if people say, well, you know, we're just going to try to pack the line of scrimmage and take Monty Ball away from them, then you know, Russell Wilson will carve it.
You've been so close the last 2 years, but what would a BCS win mean for your program?
That we're 1-2 in BCS games in the last 3 years. We don't talk about it, and I know we've been asked the question a lot, but this team is so different than the 2009 team and extremely different from last year's team. Last year's team had 25, 26 seniors on it that left. So every year is a new season.
Tom Mulhern, Wisconsin State Journal. What makes Russell Wilson so effective at play action, and how difficult is that to defend?
Well, first off, there's a guy behind him, Monty Ball, that everybody knows is really, really good. So whenever the ball's fake to Monty, you know, he certainly will draw your attention. And then I think it's just Russell is so fundamentally sound in what he does is that he's a great ball handler. He's always in balance when he throws. He doesn't get out. You know, sometimes when people get involved in the play action stuff, they can get off balance as a quarterback, not be able to set their feet, not be able to deliver the ball on time. And then I also think he's just such a sharp, you know, understanding of what he's doing. And that's the amazing thing for a kid that got there in August, to be able to grasp a pretty technical offense is the way Russell has is really what kind of sets him apart from a lot of people.
What would it mean for you to finally win one? And when you hear or read things like people saying it's time for Chip Kelly to finally win a big one, what is your reaction to that?
They can write and say whatever they want, and we really don't get caught up in that. And I think if you make a game bigger than it is, or it diminishes all the other victories. So, you know, our goal every single day is to win the day, and that's what this deal is all about. You can't get to here and then say, you know, every game we play is all in. Every practice we have, we're all in. So, you know, it's been our philosophy, it's been our mindset, you know, since I've been there, and that's what it's all about.
To be with Coach Kelly on a national stage is a great opportunity for our program to grow, especially 2 years back-to-back, and the granddaddy of them all is absolutely outstanding. I thought our kids have handled the week very, very well. We've had great weather, great preparation. Everything out at the Home Depot Center is awesome. The way the Rose Bowl sets this up, from the time we arrived to where we are today, has been a first class all the way.
If you could take away one player or one facet of their offense, they can't use it, what would it be?
I mean, I get the question. I don't think, you know, as a coach, I'm wired that way, if you can say that. You know, the one thing that I really appreciate, and one of the difficult challenges that we have, is just the tempo of the game offensively. That's I think, a key factor.
Russell seems to be a guy who really embraces the big moment, and obviously this is his first time out here. What's been his reaction this week, and what do you expect from him on that stage on Monday?
You know, the same thing as you guys have seen him during the course of the year. He really just handles the moment, embraces it. You know, I remember reading a quote from him after the Michigan State game about, you know, everybody wanted to go down the road of woe's me, you know, what's going to happen now, and he's like, that's the greatest environment I've ever played in. And then he followed it up the next week when we had a setback at Ohio State. Just he embraces those challenges.
Coach Kelly has preached for the last couple of years now to his players that no game is any bigger than any other game. Game one, Rose Bowl, there's no difference. We've heard a lot from your players about the significance, though, to them of winning a Rose Bowl, and they've even used the term legacy. What's the difference between those two philosophies?
Well, I get it, you know, and obviously you're making a storyline, which is great. That's what you have to do. But one of the philosophies in our program, if you talk to the Wisconsin media, is how we take a one-a-day approach. You know, it's just a 1-0 mentality, and there is no game bigger than the other game. But to conclude a season, this is what I think you get in on, is this is the feeling that you'll have in your mouth for the next you know, 7-8 months until we get ready for our opener a year from now. So, and the fact that our kids were here a year ago, Oregon was not. I mean, obviously they're in a BCS game, but they were to come back to the same place, the same destination, and to finish it differently, I think, is a major thought process in our guys' mind.
You mentioned that the tempo of the offense is what's unique for Oregon. What words would you use to describe their offensive tempo?
Well, it's very, very sudden. I think that, you know, one of the things you'll see on film is, like, if a ball's out of bounds, you'll see that center. He's going to go try to get spotted where that ball is going to get spotted from the referee and snap that ball as fast as they can, if that's what they choose to do. Now, they'll have a couple different tempos. They may get to the line, check with their coaches. They may get to the line and run an automatic play. You know, I think we got to be aware of formations that are into their boundary where they can get a large group of receivers in a short cluster close to their sideline and make sure that we're lined up, because we're coming. Obviously, it could potentially be coming from the other sideline. So there's a couple things that you got to be aware of, but I would say that the urgency of which they play on offense is very, very fast.
Coach Warren Williamson, Oregon Duck Football News. Pac-12 teams had difficulty this year in their substitution patterns on defense. What are your concerns about that regarding the pace of Oregon?
Yeah, absolutely. You can see that on film time and time again. I think the teams that played them well, you really saw minimal issues of that. And, you know, again, when you're playing a conference school, usually the other conference schools aren't real great about giving you good information because they want their conference to represent. But you can see things on film that guys just aren't in position before the ball snapped. And again, the TV copy gives you that as much as anything. So what we're going to have to do is minimize the substitutions that we are able to make, and also take advantage of, obviously plays or game or situations where there's going to be a break in the action.
Now, as for New Year's Eve and the plans both of these coaches have for their players, well, they told us they're going to keep it pretty conservative, quiet, and indoors.
Yeah, we're actually flying to New York City to see the ball drop first, and then this is Thursday in our lives, and our guys haven't been out since past 10 o'clock since we've been here. So, we got to get ready. Our Friday practice is different than a lot of people. We practice pretty hard on Friday, so our guys are getting ready to get up, and it may be New Year's Eve in everybody else's lives, but it's not New Year's Eve in our lives, I can tell you that.
What we do, this is like the Thursday of game week for us, and what we're going to do is we'll get back from the pier. I'll have a team meeting at 6:30 tonight, and I'll kind of lay some things out there for them that that it's a meeting where we talk about the game, but we talk about the bigger picture of things. I'll talk about a good night's rest. I'll talk about visualization. I'll talk about tomorrow's schedule. We'll eat dinner in a mandatory team setting, and then a lot of guys tonight we'll go watch a movie, watch the bowl games that are on TV. No bars, no clubs, no anything. Our guys knocked off alcohol after the second night here, the guys at over 21. So they've really been a focus group. They asked for a tighter curfew window after the third day. So I like where they're at, and hopefully they bought in. They have a lot this year, and it's paid off for them.
The practice schedule has remained pretty consistent for both teams, Oregon keeping to its mid-morning practice schedule at the Home Depot Center, while the Badgers, they practice in the early afternoon. Now, as for Sunday's schedule, the Rose Bowl holds its annual luncheon here at the stadium at noon, and then from 3 to 5 p.m., the Oregon Pep Rally takes place on the Santa Monica Pier. From the Rose Bowl, I'm Warren Williamson, Oregon Duck Football News.